Hello, everyone, and welcome back after a long hiatus to Goliath versus the world. After a full month of nothing but rain and conflicting schedules, Ben and I are back. So we've got 4 molds today. Let's go from least stable to most stable, all right?
Okay.
So we'll start over here on your left, my right. We have the Goliath ambush. Now, most of these holes out here, you would not see me throwing an ambush on. This is more of like my get out of jail free card when I'm off the fairway and got nothing and I'm throwing like a roller out of the woods, or if I need the silliest, most understable shot I've ever thrown in my life, I'm going to do this. So we're going to have a fun little challenge with these videos later on in the round. You'll see that in a minute. But we've got 2 world counterparts here. We've got a Mamba and an F9 from Prodigy over here. And the F9 says flight number wise that it's less stable than the ambush. So we'll see.
No.
We'll see. No?
I'm
You're
not
already
sure.
calling it.
No.
Already calling it. All right. Moving on up here, we have a new disc from Goliath. Well, can we still say new? It's been a couple months now.
Newer.
A new air
Newest.
disc from from Goliath, the Shepherd. You're going to be seeing me throw this on a forehand hopefully today. I absolutely love how it flips up. And our world counterparts here, we have a drive, and you can call it cheating if you want. I don't know. We needed a grace, and I was like, I mean, I have a grace.
We would have had to postpone the video again.
Yeah.
If we didn't use his grace. So if you want the video, you can't say anything.
So, I don't know. Maybe if we decide to throw Shepherd on a hole, we'll just make sure it's me throwing it and not Ben. So keep the grace out of my hands. Keep the grace in your hearts. Okay, moving on up. Ben, what do you have?
Next, we got the slingshot. This is basically Goliath's. I don't know what you like a Shrike. I guess is the closest comparison I've seen to this. Just a really fast, pretty flippy distance driver that you can use to get a lot of distance. For the counterparts, we have a Star Turn, Star Charger as well. And then for the last disc, we've got the Rapture, which is Goliath's version of a destroyer or a force, basically. Very overstable, depending on the run. I think these Metal Flake ones are a little bit less stable than most runs of Rapture, but still very overstable. For that, we've got a destroyer and a Zeus for the comparison.
Out here, we're going to be playing from the blue tee pads. Those are the long pads, and you think red or yellow baskets, Ben?
I mean, we'll probably change it out throughout the round just to make sure that like we're not throwing the same shots over and over and over again, because you could probably play the whole course with just the Rapture. So we'll see, but yeah, probably mostly reds.
Yeah, for sure.
Holes.
Definitely on hole 1. We've got a 276-foot par 3 here. There's a red basket back there through the right. It's either a backhand turnover to get there or a forehand. I think with the discs we have today, it might be a forehand. So, yeah, let's hop right in. All right, heads, you're Goliath on odds, and tails, I'm Goliath on odds. All right, you're up first.
All right, so I'm going to go with the Rapture here. Like I said, I'm not really too sure of the stability of these discs, so we'll try a forehand on a slight hyzer, see what happens. Oh, that was the first shot of the day, so.
I think that stayed in the tree. I'm not kidding.
I'd be done a Rapture.
What a black ace. In a tree and then almost a black ace. That is comedy. All right, Zeus first. We have not thrown it all, by the way.
No.
Straight out the car, filmed an intro, and we're on hole 1.
Yeah, nice.
I used the entire height on the fairway there.
Skip. Yeah.
Oh, the world lost all its momentum in the fairway video, and it took it personally, I think. All right, Ben, show us how it's done.
Surgical precision right here.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, and it's stuck again.
Oh. That's why we're the professionals, folks. Good job, Ben.
Thank you.
Oh, Ben. All right, good start for the world.
Yep.
We are the world. Okay, hole 2, just over 220 feet. This one is, you would typically throw a very stable mid-range on this hole, like one of our Samsons would probably be a great disc for this hole. But we've got ambushes now, and we're gonna be throwing them on forehands on a very tight backhand hyzer line that we're gonna make it work on a forehand. And
Yes.
it's probably gonna work. Oh, that didn't flip at all, never mind.
Ooh.
Too much hyzer, too much. I forgot I spin less on a forehand. There it is. Oh no,
Unfortunate. Oh,
that's
okay.
circle 2.
Yeah, that's a good result.
Out of the hand, I thought I did it.
It's, nope. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's in somebody's backyard now.
Ben, you're trying to lose discs today.
I'm not trying. I just am.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
You are trying to lose discs today. Ben.
I'm trying to give them away.
Okay, Ben's Operation Lose a Disc is 0 for 2. We found him. He is just outside circle 2. Basket's right there.
Uh-oh. Go.
Oh, tester. I'm like edge of circle 2, mate. Well, no, this is more like 50 feet. Ah, early.
Get there.
Oh, thought you did it.
I get
Tough look for the world. Okay.
All right, guys, for hole 3, we got a par 3, 330 feet. Basket's up this way off to the right. I'm gonna go slingshot here, just try and throw them either flat or I'll touch anhyzer high and just let the disc drift off to the right. If we get a birdie on this one, it'd be really sick, but.
Oh, yeah. Bonus birdie.
Oh, it's way too low.
Oh.
Wow, that one's stable. Aw. I like that. The tree didn't, though.
You got to tell the trees it's a good shot, Ben. Come on. Like this. Trees, get out of the way. See?
Yep.
That's all you got to do. Trees are respectful if you just tell them what to do. Oh, if that had some height on it, that would have been great.
Yeah.
All right, Operation Lose a Disc. Ben's 0 for 3 now. But one thing about Ben is he never gives up.
I still got time. Oh, way too much hyzer.
This is around the edge of where I like to jump putt, so.
Good up.
All right.
You ever seen a patent pending putt?
Ooh. First time for
Actually,
everything.
going to be a patent pending jump putt, so who knows where this is going to go. Right in the trees. Okay.
From my angle, like it was going in the basket.
If there was any putter other than the Waymaker, maybe.
Yeah. Woo! All right, another bonus birdie hole. I don't think I love a hole that I've never birdied more than this one. Because this is such a great hole. It's 378 feet, another par 3, decently downhill, not crazy downhill. You got a low ceiling the whole way, and then the trees get a little more dense the more you go. So we got shepherds, I got shepherds. And I'm gonna get a little bit of flip up and get it to ride. Okay. Oh no.
that fades. Jump in the basket.
Ben, that's so good.
Wow, that thing is so straight.
That is so good. Do the same thing with that Grace.
I'll try. I'm just.
That's kind of its flight pattern.
My goal has been to lose a disc so far.
Well, that's my disc, and it's my favorite disc. So
Well, I don't know why you gave it to me then. That seems like it's your fault.
oh, Ben, isn't that just so gorgeous?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm on the next hole's tee pad.
Yeah, it's my turn to be up in a tree.
At least you didn't have to grab a stick to get it.
Yeah. When you get in your backhand form, just remember it's about 6 inches above the briars, and then just let it rip. I feel like those shepherds are a little more stable than mine.
Probably.
Yeah, I gotta put a little more oomph into them. All right, simple layup up here, and I see Ben basically parked. No.
Ooh,
Oh, that had some hope on it. I love how I gave a whole message on how much I love this hole but never birdied it, and you put 2 in the circle. So thanks for that, Ben.
You're welcome.
Big old shot to my confidence there. That's a great birdie though.
Oh yeah.
And a 2-stroke swing.
All right, guys. For hole 5, got a par 3, 200 feet, right down this tightly wooded hallway. Exactly what you want when you're throwing distance drivers.
Exactly.
We were trying to figure out what disc we wanted to use on each hole, and the best result ended up with this shot, me using the Shepherds. So I'm just kind of standing here trying to figure out what I want to do. I might go Tomahawk.
In my head, I was like, maybe a forehand roller? Like, I don't know.
I feel
Thumber
like
could work if I knew how to throw a thumber.
only reason I don't want to do roller is because there's a bunch of roots on the ground, and there's also the chance I could just roll into the road past it
Sure.
if I do it too well.
Sure.
So I think Tomahawk, it'll give me the widest window. I don't know.
Hey, you do you, boo-boo.
Yeah. Okay. That's like a
Fairway.
putt.
Yeah, that's circle 2. You kicked left as well.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the fairway.
Okay, well, I'm just going to try and run it now. Oh, dang.
You scared
That's-
that basket.
That's what I was
You're
worried
almost
about.
on the road, though.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about doing beforehand.
You released that pretty flat?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try that first. Okay. Just a touch more height, that would have been great. Dang it.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, I usually throw a putter on this hole, so.
Yeah.
All right, just outside the circle here, probably about a 40, 45 footer. Drop.
Ooh.
Man. Oh, Ben.
Whew. Just took me 3 holes to wake up, apparently.
We've. Hey, it's getting to crunch time. Ben's like, hey, we got to lock in. We only got a round and a half left.
Yep.
We were just talking about it walking up the last fairway, how crazy it is and how awesome it is for you guys that we are about 3.5 rounds into a 5-round series, and it is a 1-stroke ball game. Like, this is cinema. And also, I just thought about it. When we flip for who gets to tee off first at Holston for the final round, that's going to be intense too, to decide who's throwing Goliath off the final tee.
Yeah.
That's going to be, because if I'm Goliath on 18 and we need to birdie, that's scary. Like, that is actual tournament jitters. All right, this is hole 6, our first par 4. It's a pretty short par 4, so if you get in the fairway, birdie is almost, not guaranteed, but it's almost a must-get par 4.
Yeah.
Stay clean. Oh, that tree.
That was a good roll, though.
I hate that tree, but my discs love it. That might have hit it too. Well, you're not going to hit the tree I hit.
Nope.
That might be too far.
Yeah.
But you throw the exact same way with that disc, and that's going to be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Oh, dang. That was
Ooh. I still have a pretty standard like flex shot here to get into the green. It's up there where the sun is to the left. I didn't flex that enough, did I? But
oh,
it kind of got through. That's probably edge of circle, maybe circle 2.
yeah. Well, I threw it. I guess I threw my forehand too far, so now I'm pinched off. But let's just try a skip shot, see what happens. I guess.
Oh,
I mean, it's that or a forehand roller, which who knows where that's going to go. Uh-oh, a little too far. Okay.
too far. What are you talking about? That's perfect. You're almost parked. In the mess, let's just flick this putter right in the basket. Oh, just left. I can't get the highlight reel shot like Ben can. Man.
Ooh. Tried to spit back out at me. I guess for hole 7, we got a par 3, 216 feet, basket straight ahead. For this one, we figured we would do is take the ambush and the ambush's counterparts and throw them on a lefty backhand and see how they fly. Because the thing I've heard the most about the ambush from a lot of people is that it's a really good beginner, not beginner disc, I guess like more, what would you call it? Like what would be between beginner and intermediate? Like a rec player, I guess.
I guess, yeah, I would say if you have a low spin rate in your throws, then the ambush is probably a good flip up disc for you.
Yeah.
Like I would let my wife or my daughter like throw these, and they would be really good hyzer flip discs for them. But yeah.
Obviously, you still have to get the nose angle correct because these still are 12 speeds, but what's the worst that can happen?
Little
All
low.
right. Fairway. Fairway.
Hey, fairways hit is important.
I gotta aim a little higher now. Okay, I got the height right.
Boy, that height with the angle of your first throw would have been magical.
Are you going full run up?
Oh, give the people what they want, Ben. Come on. I'm man of the people here. Okay. It's just a mirror. It's just a mirror. That's all it is.
Yep.
Mirror. That's a weird word to say. Mirror.
Mirror.
Hey, mirror. Okay.
Fairway.
It was a little nose up. I will say that.
Just a little bit.
Little nose up. Okay, so I got to get that nose down a little bit. Find the power pocket, right? Okay.
Could have been worse.
Jeez. Why does that hurt? All right, we are gonna stay lefty till we get to the circle, and I think just to keep this from being just diabolical, we're gonna allow ourselves one lefty putt, and if we miss it, we can go to righty. That's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna show you the full arsenal here, and we're gonna go lefty forehand here. I'm gonna hit that tree, I know it. So get my alignment set out to the right. I did hit the tree.
You did?
Well, I clipped it. Also a little nose down, just a tad.
Just a little bit.
All right, Ben, show us how to do a lefty forehand properly.
All right, we'll see.
Ben has practice with lefty, so he knows what he's doing here.
I threw them like 2 years ago, so let's see.
I think I'm going to use the tennis trick with this one and get the grunt in to get me just that little extra bit, you know?
Hey.
Ah! Hey, that was pretty good. Oh, no.
Well, okay.
Okay, all right.
I could have been worse.
I think I can make that lefty.
Oh, man. I did not mean to run that. Holy crap.
I whispered right before you threw, I said, it would be so Ben Howard to drain this right now. And then you almost did.
That was supposed to be at the base of the rocks, and that went right in front of the chains. I didn't need the grunt. I went too far.
No, you were short. If you had grunted, it probably would have gone in.
Oh, that's true.
From my angle, you were right before the chains.
This is a hard righty putt.
I'm going to use the domey here to capture the intensity of the moment.
Oh, heads up.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, nice putt.
That might have had one revolution of spin in it. Maybe one. I would have laughed so hard if you'd missed that righty.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it.
All right, we got a tough one here on hole 8, 364 feet. It's uphill most of the way, and then it flattens out to the basket. You do have a low ceiling once you get up there, but having uphill, the low ceiling up there, you can still throw like a normal shot from here. Takes a lot of power because it is 364, but if you throw 365 feet, you're going OB long because there's a pretty steep hill behind to the parking lot. And I've seen Ricky Wysocki go deep OB with a pig here before, but we got slingshots, so. Oh, you're right, that doesn't flip that much. Oh no, did that kick right?
Yeah, or kick left.
Okay, good.
Ooh, a little too flippy.
Oh, that was almost so good. A little too much turn on that turn.
Yep.
Oh, and then not enough turn on that charger. That was a charger?
Yeah.
All right, about 100 feet away, and this is a scary layup here. Yep.
Good shot.
Anything outside of 10 feet looking at that hill is scary.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm shaking in my boots over a 12-footer there probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
You held on there. Hey, Ben, remember that time when I said I would be shaking in my boots over a 12-footer here?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a 12-footer right now. And this disc is what? Okay.
All right, guys, for hole 9, we got a par 3, 230 feet. Basket's down here tucked off to the left. Once again, we looked at the next few holes, and the Shepherd's the best one to use on this one, so I guess just try some
Fun
flat
times.
backhands and try and ace it, I guess.
You would ace it.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I mean, you could have done it. Oh my gosh, Ben. I don't think that stuck. Let me. You're in. You're in.
Way. No way.
Did we call it or did we call it? Let's go. Wait, you still have one more throw.
Yeah, what happens? Do I double ace?
I forgot to mention, hole 9 is worst shot. Are you going to concede your second throw?
There's no reason.
Wow. From back here, it looked like it hit left side chains, and somehow it stayed in. All right, my turn. Whew. My heart is going crazy right now. Goodness. Is that too far?
Dude, that looked.
I'm not kidding. I almost threw that in too.
That looked just as good.
That that was right behind the chains. Hopefully the tree stopped that, or else I might not even get a birdie here. Oh boy. A double ace would have been the most ridiculous thing ever. We'll settle for 3 under on the hole, I guess. All right, Ben, thank you for the fireworks there. And after the birdie, we are all tied up with 27 holes to go. Back 9 here, par 4. It's 599. Just give us 1 foot. Give us 600, man. I got Raptures off the tee. We're going right in between these 2 trees. The line of trees you see at the bottom of the hill, they form an OB line, so you got to get left of those. So hopefully these should not turn over too much. I mean, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a massive skip, though.
Skip. Yeah, that's just as good, probably. Oh, it didn't skip.
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, they might be on top of each other, actually.
That's not a little bit
Come
hyzer.
on.
It's a lot more than a little bit hyzer. Okay, never mind. That's a good
The
kick.
ace streak is over.
Not yet. I got one more throw.
600-foot ace. Let's go.
Yep.
Get over it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'll be
You're left of mine.
Yeah.
Maybe the same distance, though.
I'll probably have the tunnel shot.
Yeah. You probably do have a skip shot. Or, Ben,
Or
a grenade.
grenade.
Just
No.
saying.
No.
Come on.
I like to keep my fingerprints.
It's
on
for
my
the
fingers.
vibes, man. Do it for the vibes.
I've thrown enough shots that have gone like 50 feet in front of me. I don't need to do that again. The backhand hyzer is kind of tempting, but there's no way I could get it that far.
Oh, that's an angle to get it up there.
Yeah. I pulled the crap out of that. That's putting though.
I don't like how these low branches are right in the way of my skip shot, but
Oh, wow. I didn't think it was gonna skip in that grass.
yeah.
And then it
Well,
just
on the angle I put it on, definitely not.
It like bounced.
Yeah,
It
it's
didn't even
still got
skip.
it. Yeah.
Get there.
Oh. Not with the camera right there, brother.
It's not my camera.
Well. Dang it.
Turns out my putter loves the front of the cage.
You what?
Turns out my putters love the front of the cage.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so for hole 11, we got a par 4, 580 feet. Playing to the red basket, just straight in front of us. Only thing is, the tall grass on the left and behind the basket is out of bounds, and the tree line on the right also marks the out of bounds. So, gotta land it in this, decently wide fairway. Like, pretty simple shot.
I've found it better to go safer on the tee, and then you can go with a bigger throw second. That's what's helped me out over the years, because when I try to go huge off the tee, I end up out of bounds somehow.
Yeah.
So I just go more conservative off the tee.
So we're going with the flippy distance driver, trying to get as much distance as we can off the tee.
I actually wasn't trying to set you up like that. I was
Yeah,
that never had a chance to go out of bounds.
No, it didn't. I can't believe they actually turned.
That was perfect. Yep.
That one's definitely flippier.
Yeah.
That started to come out.
If that dug into the ground, it's in, but your first one's perfect, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect. Oh, no.
Tree.
I thought that disc was less flippy than the turn. it's apparently not. He outdrove me by about 2 feet, Ben.
Yep.
You must feel pretty good about yourself right now.
Oh yeah.
I feel like our distance is actually pretty comparable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we throw about the same.
Yeah, yeah. I have a towel if you want.
No. When you got this beautiful Team Goliath shirt like this, you don't need a towel, right?
That's true.
All right, let me just throw this in for Eagle. Speak another throw into existence.
There you go.
It's not an eagle, but it's basically
Parked.
parked.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Back, please.
Okay.
Okay.
I was scared for you for a second.
I was scared too.
Oh, we got some testers here. We thought we were parked.
Yeah.
That slope was a little deceiving to the eye.
Nope, left. Watch out.
You people at home, you have no clue how close that was to danger for you. Could have shook up your point of view.
Nicely done.
Birdie. All right, welcome back to the second half of the Lefty Ambush series. We're on hole 12, 234 feet. The basket's right there. There is tall grass left and right that I think in tournaments is OB, but since we're playing lefty, there's no OB on this hole. No, there's nothing. This is just wide open. There's one tree to miss. It's right there.
That's not true.
It's not a tree, but
No, there's a tree on the left, a tree on the right.
nah, those trees don't exist. There's only one tree in the middle, and I already asked him to get out of the way for me on my third shot because I'm not going to get there here or on the next shot. I took some time working on my lefty X step, so let's go. Yeah, good thing we're not doing OB because that is in there. Oh no.
There's a lot more oomph. Did it come back?
It hit the tree and went down.
Oh, okay.
Ow! Lefty hurts so much. Why?
I did.
What a shot shape.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh no. I got
Roller
to flip.
through the tall grass.
I got to flip though.
That's a
kinda cool.
play. Still you? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's me.
You're not far off.
Okay. Should this be my form?
I mean, well, I can get much worse.
Hey,
I'm,
that was uncalled for.
You saw me. Oh yeah, that's button.
Hey, I got past the tree on my second shot.
Okay. I actually went farther than 50 feet.
That's a tester for lefty.
Shit, that's a tester in general for me today.
You've been hitting putts today.
Yeah.
All right, the one lefty putt is still in effect. Get more than one revolution. I'm sorry, Goliath.
Oh, was that for par?
That was for par. Yeah.
Oh man, that was a sick par.
That was your left hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't think about it till after you putted. I saw the pace. I was like, there's no way that was his off.
All right, guys, for hole 13, got a par 3, 321 feet. Basket is right there, straight in front of us, going really far uphill. So we're gonna go with shepherds here. Shepherds, slingshots. Too many of these discs start with the S for me, for my dyslexia to handle it. We know the white one's gonna be more stable than brown one, gold, brown.
Sure.
Yeah. That was higher. That'd be really good.
Yes, sir. Yep. You're still, yeah, you're still
That's
edge of
fine.
circle.
Ooh,
Like
that comes
that.
back.
Get up there. That's so good, Ben. You know, I'd be interested to see at the end of this series what the stroke play is between me and you here as well. I think you would probably be ahead, honestly.
Hey, hold that.
I ain't mad at that star turn.
I think it's nice.
I ain't mad at it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we know how to play this hole. This is right in my tester range, like 20 feet.
Nice putt.
That was a big one for the world. Bow, bow, bow. Is that our first star frame today? I think so.
Well, technically 9.
Oh, yeah, technically.
I don't know what you call that, but
Okay, 5 holes to go here. This is a tricky one. 363 feet. We're just mirroring the last hole we played, basically, as far as slope goes. We're going right back down the same hill we came up. The basket's down there guarded with a lot of trees around to the left, right, and behind. This tree up here on the fairway is a Mando, so you got to go straight up the gut. I got Shepherds. Ben's got some lowly discs in his hand. I don't know what they are.
some ugly
But,
grace.
ugh, ugh.
Ew.
Who wants a Grace here? Yep, I was afraid that was going to happen. I am early releasing these Shepherds every time I throw them.
Okay.
I heard it hit. Every time I've thrown a Shepherd today, I've early released it.
Give it some any that time at least.
It's going to be out in the open, but
Yeah. Hold that. Hold it. Longer. Ooh,
oh,
great
good
kick.
branch. And a good ground play. What? What was that?
Trying to turn. Get through that. Oh, yeah, that grace sucks.
Doesn't it have the prettiest flight, though?
It flew very pretty until it hit that right into that branch.
Okay, a little bit more left than I thought I would be, so we've got to look. That was not a good run. Okay. Dude, my 15, 20 footers have actually been dialed today. Like,
All right, guys, for hole 15, we got a par 5, 799 feet.
yes, sir.
Not 800, 799.
That's the
But-
second time today.
For this one, off the tee, we're just trying to throw a fairly straight shot that finishes off to the left. From there, the fairway like goes up to the left and then goes back straight, with the fairway finishing off to the right where the basket is. Hopefully that makes sense. But off the tee, just trying to throw a flat shot with something overstable. So I'm going with the Raptors. Never mind.
Oh,
Oh, never
fairway.
mind. Fairway. It's low, but if it sticks, that'll be okay.
I think it's stuck. Should have a good angle in there. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Oh, it rolled out in the middle.
Did it really?
Yeah. You're over there where my shot, my second shot is.
Well,
Talk about a roller coaster, dang.
oh, gosh. Hey, fairway.
Those trees on the right just don't exist.
That was abysmally bad from me. What was that? All right, Ben's drive is acting as the mini for my drive, so that's convenient. I'm not sure if I can get a full turnover out of one of these, but we'll see. I was pulling for that shot so
It's
hard.
also a courtesy violation. You moved my disc.
Did I really?
Yeah, you flipped it. It did like a full.
It was after the disc left my hand, I think. I hope. I pray.
Get him. Comments. Get him. Oh, come out. Yeah.
How about we call it even? Because you definitely stepped on your disc, so we'll call it even.
I didn't hear a second. So. I didn't hear a second.
Oh, I'm lost in the woods. I want to try a dumb route, but I'm the world and the world's leading, and people are going to call me out if it goes bad. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to roll out. Please tell me that's good.
It's all right.
Oh, God. Oh, no. This is very tough. OB on the left is scaring me of doing a backhand turnover, but also a forehand. It's just a very, very specific landing spot I got to hit. If I turn this over a lot, I shouldn't go out of bounds.
That's your second prediction that's come true today.
Wow, this is the worst I've ever played this hole.
This might be an ill-advised forehand, but we'll see what happens. Oh, no, straight out of bounds.
Benjamin.
Wow. Just straight into it.
If we're being honest, all of my forehands are ill-advised. So, all right, well, this is for par, and I'm 200 feet away at least. No. I thought that was perfect, and then it just kept going left. This is your 5, and it's my 7. So we're showing you how this par 5 should not be played, so that when you come out here, you can just not do this. That's not guaranteed from there, Ben. Should I try to skip it too?
Why not?
I'll try to skip it. Boy, that grass just ate it, didn't it?
Yeah. Gotta go for the gap.
No, don't go in between there.
Why not?
Don't do it. I'll take this.
All right, you heard it. Taylor told me not to do the fun line.
That's not a fun line. That's an idiotic line.
What's the difference? Drop.
Oh. Hey, they say it's always impossible until you do it. I told you. I'll tap in for you. All right, entering the home stretch here. We're at hole 16, 390 feet. Everything in between me and circle 1 is out of bounds. So you need a good little pump here. Got the Shepherd in hand. We're gonna play to the yellow basket for this one, and it's right up there in the short grass up the hill. So I'm just gonna throw a massive hyzer and make sure this doesn't flip up to flat too much, or else I could be flirting with the tall grass. And you don't wanna put a disc in there because you might not get it back. Yep.
Safe, I think. Is it? Nope. Yeah.
Is that not safe? Isn't it?
Sometimes they mark the OB weird on this one, but yeah.
Oh,
if it's short grass. Then
okay. I'll go a little more right here.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
That's just short of the OB line back there. Boy, that crept up quick.
Push. Keep pushing. I think
Did you
that's
see
in
it?
bounds. That's close, but it'll be just a little farther than yours.
Yeah, that was farther than mine for sure.
Oh, I stepped off the end of the tee pad. Somehow that's still a really good shot.
Yeah, yeah.
What the heck?
This is gonna be like a half putt, half throw. That was
Yep.
decent. That was decent.
So my drive with the Grace was too good and went out of bounds long. So my case that the Grace sucks still stands, considering the drive is somehow
All right, just shut your mouth, Ben.
somehow
Just
a pure putt. Fade. Ah. POV putt is pretty hard with a 6-foot tall tripod, isn't it?
It is quite cumbersome, I'll tell you that.
All right, guys, for hole 17, we've got a par 4, 431 feet. Basket is just straight ahead. Biggest thing to pay attention to those, we have 2 separate island greens. First island's a lot bigger, just if you want to lay up for the birdie, but I think we're both going for the island. So going with the slingshots here.
Yeah, we're not really laying up with distance drivers, are we?
No, not really. Stay
Oh
high.
no.
Stay high.
Oh no.
I had the distance.
Oh, maybe? Maybe?
No,
That's
long.
behind?
Well,
That could be close.
that's very, very, very close.
That could be very
That's
close.
hilariously close. That's not gonna do it.
All right, we might lose that slingshot.
Okay,
Ah, you can get that.
we got a good idea.
That's not in the worst part.
No.
It's only terrible if you shank it to that thick stuff over there. This is tough for me because I never go for the island here. I always lay up. Come back!
That's still on the island. Just needs to stay high. Yeah. Oh, dude, you're parked.
Yeah, that surprised me. Okay, cool, cool.
All right, now you got ace run it.
Okay, yeah, now that I've parked it, I can run it. That ain't it.
Nope.
That's what I thought the Charger was gonna do.
You smashed that.
I mean, I'm still huge, but
That's the
good
itch, yeah.
Lord.
Somehow my disc managed to crawl back in bounds, so got an eagle putt. Drop. Oh no. Almost got you. Nicely done.
Huh?
Nicely done.
Appreciate it. That might only be my second or third eagle on this hole ever. Good bird. Okay, final hole of the 4th round here. Goliath versus the World Series. Hole 18, par 5, 674 feet. We're going all the way to that hill in front of you and slightly going up to the right. I got Raptures in hand. We started today 21 under to 18 under. It's now 21 under to 19 under, but with a new leader. So Goliath is 3 under. No, Goliath is 2 over today. The World is 3 under. So the last 2 rounds, we just flip-flopped each time. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
But it's going to make the last round at Holston Blue very, very serious. All right, here we go. Blue Rapture first.
That'll be really
That
good.
gets away from that tree.
Right behind it.
Just put a little more flip on this one, and I should be okay. I usually say if I get past those trees on the left, it's a perfect drive.
Oh. Now you gotta
Right
go
under the
between
next tree.
them. Or you have to go between them.
Right betwixt them. All right, World, show us how to do this.
Hold that. Hold it. Let me go into the tree.
Get through them.
Okay.
That is almost a perfect drive. Yeah, I think you are past those trees. That's great.
Did I try something dumb?
You've got
Okay.
a A1 drive right there. So
We'll go Simon line here.
okay.
Get a left to right wind. That should help. it stalled. You just cut the camera. Cut it. I only threw one drive.
Yeah, this is why you want to get past these trees off the tee, because there's mine with no run up, and there's my other one right behind this tree. I'm gonna take this one because I at least have a chance for a hyzer here. There's the basket at the top of the hill there. All right, so Goliath needs a little bit of magic here to see if we can cut this deficit down. So I'm gonna go kind of low, see if I can skip up the hill a little bit on the right.
Just don't hit it. Oh, okay.
Wow, that didn't go near as far as I was trying to go.
That's still good. Like just outside circle 2.
Maybe. All right, Ben, shank it. Come on. You know you've got a shank in you. Come on. Look, he's so nervous. He's so nervous right now. He knows he's gonna shank this. He knows it.
Casting an incantation on me or something.
Maybe.
A little bit of juju.
No, I don't believe in that stuff. What I do believe is that is a really good second shot.
Yeah, it'll be down the hill, so I have a hard putt, but
Yeah. Got a just outside circle 2 here. If I make this, it's back-to-back eagles for me.
yeah.
That'd be crazy. Just short. Stress-free birdie, though. Can never be mad at those. Please miss it. Please miss it. Please miss it. Oh, no. The world just went 4 down on the last 2 holes. All right, that was an eventful 18 holes. We looked at our scorecard and we took the same score on 4 holes, 5 holes.
4 or 5, yeah.
And so strokes were changing on 13 holes out here, which is unheard of, honestly. So that was a roller coaster. Goliath started with a 3-stroke lead, and after 18 holes, they are down 3 strokes with 18 holes to play. So
Which Holston Blues, so
anything can happen there.
Yeah.
I don't think that has been featured on this channel, hasn't it? Yeah, from the golds.
yeah.
But the blue is a little bit of a shorter layout, but it's still got the same teeth. It is crazy hard. All right, let's talk about these distance drivers real quick.
So,
all right.
See, we started off least stable to most stable, so we'll go most stable to least stable now. For the Rapture, I think it does its job very well. Even with these runs of them that are the least stable, they're always going to give you a nice overstable finish, be reliable forehand discs. Just exactly what you're looking for in that destroyer type or force type disc. Like I said, these are the least stable runs of them, and like you can get a little bit of turn out of these pink ones, and these blue ones, not really. They just don't have as much fade as a lot of the other runs. So very, very good, reliable disc that can get you a good amount of distance. For the Shepherd, I think we talked about it a little bit. These are a little bit more stable than the run we first got a hold of, but I think they still do their job very well. Just a very neutral 11 speed, something you can count on for pretty straight shots. I was surprised. I haven't really tried forehand in these, but they held up to a forehand pretty well.
Right. They hold up pretty good.
Definitely like what you expect from those like Grace, Wraith type discs. Something you can throw flat hard and know it's not going to move too far to the right or too far to the left.
Right. Yep. Yeah, something similar that he was saying with the Shepherd, I thought was true with the slingshot as well. These slingshots are a little more stable than the slingshots I've been throwing. And so that took a little bit of getting used to, but these things, when they fly like this, they can really bomb if you hit the angles right. And you saw, I mean, Ben, I don't even know if you were throwing full power on 17, and he almost went long of the island with it. So these things can really, really bomb. They'll flip up and even over a little bit and always have that nice finish that's reliable as well. Then the ambush. This one, You got to have at least one in your bag just for funsies, right?
Oh yeah.
Because this one, it's very much a get, like I said before, it's a get out of jail free card. You get off the fairway into the rough, this one can get you right back in with a roller or with something that's a quick flip over. It's very much a disc that can do a lot of things on a lot of different lines, and you can have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, get you one, take it out of the field, have some fun.
And something we talked about, like if you're just starting to get into distance
For
drivers,
sure.
or you have a lower arm speed, like somebody who's older, somebody who's younger, these are really great discs for y'all. Because this is the first distance driver you'll probably be able to get to flip and fly like you see other people getting distance drivers to fly like.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I mean, you saw us throwing lefty, and we probably got the same speed as like a child that's just starting out in disc golf. And you saw it actually looked stable when we were throwing lefty. So
yeah.
this would be a great disc for a kid, maybe even young teenager getting into it. That yeah, get that just the feel of a disc that can go far. Because this thing for a slower arm speed would work really well. So that's a good point, Ben. All right, well, that'll do it here at Tiger River. It's an awesome course, lots of diversity out here, different lines. Hole 17 is one of the most iconic holes in the upstate. Get out here if you ever have a chance. Yeah, we got one more round to go. We're going to be at Holston Creek, trying not to die, and we're going to be going full bag. We'll have one bag that is all world. We'll have one bag that is all Goliath. We'll be switching every hole just like normal, and we're going to see who comes out on top, Goliath or the world. But until then, have a good one. We'll see you next time. How about it?